I need to let go. What's going on?
Yes, the foundation we laid down was so strong, and it's just like,
Live and also on Stationhead, so make sure you guys tune in for the actual station first. R&B singer signed to the rock, my pretty. Let's go.
Somebody tried to call me, like they don't know I'm live. Like,
what's going on, world? Let me get Marysweetness, aka Sweetness, Stacks Radio. We cater to Main Street throwback independent artists and the pays to be a listener. And you know we specialize in the good receive. Before we get started, I bless everyone, including myself, with a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Today is Inspirational Wednesday, aka Wild Wednesday. We're celebrating Miss Gabrielle Wilson, aka Her, and Usher Raymond, aka Usher. Now, I just want to talk about the beautiful classic song "Risk It All" off of his upcoming album, which is coming out, which is called Coming Home. It's his ninth studio album. The song is called Risk It All. We're going to go over the pros and the cons. And if you're new here, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We just made 1,000 subscribers, on our way to 2,000 subscribers. And we just want to thank you by making sure you guys, if you have a direct deposit and you qualify, you get a chime on us. I will tell you how you qualify for our cash bag later on during this video. Right now, I bless everyone, including myself, with a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment, and I really mean it, okay? So Usher Raymond, as you guys already know, he came on the scene in the late 90s. He had that hit album, All the Time I Think of You. Well, it wasn't a hit right away. His sophomore was a hit. His song, All the Time that was a hit song. And we just recently went over the latest from his project. Now, I'm excited for the up-and-coming project for Usher because he already has the ingredients on his album, featured artists like Usher, featured artists like Her, Summer Walker, and this is just to name a few. His album is coming out right along with the rollout of the Super Bowl. He's set to highlight the Super Bowl, which is coming up in 2024, so I'm excited about that because you know we love all things Usher. But let's just talk about the latest from his up-and-coming project, his ninth studio album called Coming Home. The name of the song is called Risk It All, featuring Her. It was co-written and produced by Her. It's also off of the soundtrack of the movie turned musical, The Color Purple, written by Alice Walker. She wrote the book in the late 80s, and it came out in the early to mid 80s as a featured film, and it did so well that they did a musical for present day, and it's said to be the largest rollout for 2023 Christmas Day. So shout out to Her and her movie. Now, I'm not going to hold you. I didn't see the movie as of yet, but I plan on seeing the classic remake. I'm anxious to see what they did with the film. I heard some positive reviews, and I heard some different reviews. But anyway, we'll go back to the song Risk It All. Now, I'm playing the background because I absolutely love the song Risk It All. I'm a fan of Usher, if you guys don't know, so I'll just turn it off really quick. I'm a fan of Usher, so this is definitely Usher's element when it comes to ballads and singing and belting. We'll start from the video. Now, the video gives me very, very much grown and sexy. There's dancers in the background. They're singing to each other. They look like they're on some type of turntable where they're belting. Of course, Her comes first. Second comes Usher, and they're going around in a circle, round and round. They look like they want to be intimate. It's basically a love ballad to each other, and they look like they have professional dancers around them. Maybe Alan Haley dances. It looks that way. And there's a segment where they're each on the turntable. They're they have men in the background for her, women in the background for Usher, and then they look like they're one-on-one individually with the dancers are actually on top of them, not on top of them in a sexual way, but a beautiful way, just pointing out and posing, and it looks very, very, very like a ballet scene, you know. I don't have the words because it's so beautiful. Like, I love the ballad, I love the visual, and you can't go wrong with a ballad, especially in 2024. So I'm loving the ballad, and if you guys did not see the video, make sure you check it out. Usher is looking good. He has on black Speedos. Now, Usher, okay. And her, she's full black, and the rest of the dancers, they're all in black, and they look like they're basically the beautiful dancers in the background, and they also have on black as well too, and everyone complement each other so well, and it looks very sensual. So I'm giving the video a 10 all the way around the board. I especially like towards the end where her is giving a little tear crying, and Usher's giving a little tear crying, because they're so in love and so in awe with the imagination of the word love, so they will risk it all just to fall in love. So I like the message behind the music, definitely. Now let's just talk about the song. So her comes on the mic just belting and just singing her little heart away, belting out, and then Usher follows right behind it, and then Usher busts out with the song, and then they start singing back and forth with each other. So I'm loving the visual. I'm loving the lyrics. I'm loving the message of love. This just gives me a signature sound of what's to come for his up-and-coming album. But I like the simple fact that the song is talking about not necessarily being in love, but being in the idea of falling in love. And when you do fall in love, you definitely have a connection with the concept of finding real love. So when her co-produced this record, I'm loving it. And her is up, and she's not only that girl, and she's not up and coming just so much, but she is very, very talented. And of course, she's a Cancer twin. But we'll talk about her in a separate video. Right now, it's all things Risk It All, which is going to be on the up and coming album for Usher's up-and-coming rollout called Coming Home. So I hope you guys check that out and don't miss it. If you guys did not check out the video, make sure you check it out, because the song is definitely grown and sexy, and I'm loving it. I'm giving it 10 all the way around the board. Now, I did not see The Color Purple, but I will go see it just because of that. One of the reasons why I will go see it, because of the soundtrack, because it's said to have so many head players on the soundtrack with Mary J. Blige, Megan Thee Stallion, Usher, etc. So I anticipate that. Well, anyway, I'm done with this. Are you feeling the latest from Usher? Do you think it's a bop? Do you think it's a flop? You don't even care? Put it in the comments if you went to go see The Color Purple. Do you think that they did the movie justice? If not, we want to know what you think. Anyway, I'm done with this. Remember that the best shit to come, and if I can leave some encouraging words, spread love because you can. I'm your girl Marysweetness, aka Sweetness. StaxRadio, we came to Main Street Throwback, independent artist, and it pays to be a listener. Make sure you guys continue to follow us on Facebook.com/Marysweetness77 join our StaxRadio group, and Instagram is Albeedooent. And also make sure you go check us, the link below, so you can qualify for our cash bag. If you have a qualifying direct deposit, you get $100 on us from Chime. Our link is in the bio. If you're one of those people that's interested in reestablishing your credit, or just one of those people that if you're a little short and you need a little spot on for a person that has Chime, they can spot you some money. And also, if you are one of those people that want to get a couple of days early on your paycheck and you don't want to wait all the way till Friday, Chime is definitely the one for you. All right, I'm done with this. We will see you on the show. Stationhead.live /Marysweetness at 8:45 p.m. It's always a vibe. It's always a bop. We love you for watching. We'll see you on the show. Peace.